Hey everybody, I do this once a year, and what this is my vision board for 2025, the new year, and then also a recap of what my vision board was like in 2024 and how I did according to that vision. So what is a vision board? A vision board is a graphical representation of your goals in a certain time period. And what I like to do is pick a year. So that's why I do this once a year. And here we are at the beginning of the new year in 2025. And I got mine done for 2025. And I'm going to show you how I did in 2024. So what is this? What is a graphic representation? What I do, and you could use any program you want. You could either do this actually electronically, or you could do this manually, not electronically. So what I mean by that is if you wanted to, you can actually use you could take a poster board and just take magazine articles and clip pictures out of there and put them on the board. Or you could do it the way I do it, which is electronically. I find JPEGs and other graphics that are on Google or whatever on the internet, and I take those and I put them on a document. This is PowerPoint, but you can use Word, you can use Canva. There's so many different programs out there where you can actually build something like this, and this is what I do. Now what I also do, and I will talk a little bit because I've changed the stuff a little bit, I have quadrants to my goals here, and you can see there's 3 quadrants here, there's 4 quadrants here, and I will explain that in a minute. And what I think of what I'll do is I'll go over what I did in 2024 compared to what I did in 2025. Now again, or what I want to do in 2025, sorry. But again, what I wanted to say is these pictures that you put on here depict some sort of goal or something that's going to help you reach a certain goal. So right here, the first quadrant I have here is YouTube. And what I was hoping for, and I'm going to stick to this one first, I wanted to make sure that I did one quality standard video. That means your full horizontal video. I want to do one of those per week, and I drop them every Thursday. And I also wanted to do 2 shorts. That's the vertical type, and it's less than a minute. So I want to do 2 shorts per week. So that would give me 52 regular length videos, and it would give me 104 of the shorts. But I actually beat that. I did 54 regular length videos, so I beat it by just 2, but I still beat it. But I really crushed the shorts. I did 224 shorts as opposed to just 104. So I really crushed that one. And I wanted to have 1 million views and 10,000 subscribers by this time. I'm still not there yet. I'm around 6,300 subscribers, so still a bit away from the 10,000. So if you can help me out here, subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. And I also want 1 million views, but I am currently at 880 some thousand views. So if you can help me out there too and watch my other videos, that would be awesome. And share the channel with other people, that would be great. Now, where am I gonna be? Where do I wanna be in 2025? And actually, before I get to that, I also had a separate quadrant here for health coach. That's my wife, like I mentioned. She wanted to be FIBIC. That doesn't mean anything to anyone other than people in her business. She didn't quite do that, but what I'm gonna do is let her be more focused on that goal. And what I did in 2025 is I am now, because I used to help her out with that, but now I'm more focusing on my YouTube channel. So now I have the whole top quadrant is YouTube. So what I'm looking for is still the 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully I'll hit it in 2025. So again, if you can help me, that would be great. I still want to do the 1 quality standard and 2 shorts per week, and I'm sure I can do that. That's up to me, so I can make sure I get that done. And I want to have 1 million views. Now, if I don't hit 1 million views, something went wrong. I should be total channel history wide. I should actually hit the 1 million. So hopefully I can get there. I also want to improve myself every day 1%. And you might hear this a lot now because it's something that a lot of people are saying, is to improve yourself by 1% every day. And if you could do that, you're going to be 30 times better, 37 times better by a year end. So that's why I'm going to be shooting for that. I also put a couple of little things in here like I did last time. You got this. you know, just giving me some positivity on here, because it doesn't have to all be about the goal. It could be about some other positive stuff. So I say, you got this, I'm gonna get it, and just do it. And, you know, no excuses, just do it. You know, go out and get the stuff done. So that's the YouTube thing. Hopefully I'll get there, and we'll see. The next quadrant will be down here, and this is travel. So we actually, you can see I had a question mark here and this little beach thing. We moved to New York City a year ago, so we really weren't sure if we were going to travel a whole lot in 2024, because we were really busy just learning New York, and we did travel a little bit. This represented the Hamptons. We did go to the Hamptons, and I have a vlog on that, and you can see that vlog. We also went to a few other things. So we actually went to Niagara Falls, and I have a vlog on that one too. And we also went to Canada. So we hit Montreal, we hit Quebec City, and when we did go to Niagara Falls, we actually did go on the Canada side and the US side. So we went to Canada a couple times this year. And we also went to Sleepy Hollow and Tarrytown, because that's kind of a cool little place, and that's not far from here. So anyway, that's what we did. We did travel a little bit. We were confused, like I said, that's why the question mark and the scratching in the heads. But next year, we actually have it nailed down, because we're gonna do this pretty soon. So this represents Japan. We are actually gonna go to Japan like in a week. We're going. And we're gonna be there for 2 to 3 weeks. We're not sure exactly how long. Our son is coming with us, and we are gonna check it out. Tokyo, Kyoto, a bunch of other places, and then we're gonna go skiing. Our son and my wife, they ski. I don't really ski. I'll be doing videos when they're doing the ski part, but he is a huge skier and the best powder in the world, according to him, and he's in the industry. He says this Japan is the best, has the best powder in the world, so he is stoked to go on this trip. But anyway, and I'm stoked too, because I think it's going to be an awesome thing. I'm going to vlog that, so be ready for that vlog. Then we're also going to Australia after that, because I wanted to have some warmth, because it's going to be cold in Japan when we get there. But I wanted some warmth too this year. So right after Japan, he's going to fly back home, because that's his busy time, the ski season. And we are going, my wife and I are going to go to Australia. And we are then going to New Zealand, because New Zealand's not that far. If you're down in Australia, you might as well hit New Zealand. And we are very, very excited about that too. And we might be down there for a month or more. So we're going to be gone for a little bit from New York, because we're going to make that all one big monster trip. And we'll be vlogging that. I'll be vlogging that as well. So look for those vlogs. And I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of shorts out on all this stuff as well. The next one, quadrant, would be personal. And the personal is what we wanted to do, because we weren't going to travel a lot last year, is we wanted to learn New York City. And that's what I have there, is the picture of New York City, because we've been here, you know, like I said, a little more than a year. And we actually did do a lot. We went to all the different areas of New York. There's a lot of different, like the villages, the East Village, the West Village, Greenwich Village. There's all sorts of the Lower East Side, the Upper West Side where we live, the Upper East Side. There's Midtown, Chelsea. There's Hell's Kitchen. I mean, there's all sorts of places in New York to visit. And so we went to all those places. So we had a great time. And this time, because now we've already seen it, is I really have just one thing here mainly: keep learning. I mean, that is something that I just really big on. That goes with this progressing 1% better every year, is to keep learning, keep getting better. I'm 63, my wife is 67, and we just want to make sure that we don't give up on life. You know, it's so easy as you age to just give up on life, and we don't want to do that. We want to inspire people not to do that as well. So she's doing it as a health coach, and I'm doing it as a YouTuber, and we want to keep learning, and we want to help other people keep learning and just living the best life that they possibly can, because you only live once. You might as well make it the best life that you can, and I'm such a big proponent of that, and so is she. So hopefully we could do some of that. I also have the same picture I had on here. I have just a couple things lying around, but this picture of the little smiley guy with the hair, That means, I'm still trying to grow my hair in. As you know, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't have that much hair, and before that I had no hair on the top of my head at one point. And I started to do detumescence therapy, which I shared that video with you, and it showed you how you can do scalp massages to help grow hair back. And I did get hair growth back, and then it kind of plateaued a little bit, and also I was just having hard time, and I still do, finding time to do 2 20-minute massages every day. It shouldn't be that hard, but it is slow. I have slowed down on it. But I've done some other things now, including light therapy and some other things that I'm going to share with you that actually has gotten my hair to grow back again. So I've gotten more of my hair back, and I'm going to continue to learn more about it because, again, I know it sounds like a vain thing, but you gotta like what you see when you look in the mirror. That's why I want to make sure that I grow the hair. It does help me feel better about myself. And of course, working out like I do, we work out 5 days a week. We run, we do the stationary bike now that my wife's foot is hurt a little bit, but we're gonna get back to running again and continuing to work out. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do when we're overseas for a month and a half to 2 months, and I think what we're going to do is bring these little bands that stretch, that you can do some workouts that way, because we're just not going to be able to hit the gym that easily while we're traveling around the world. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's why I have this here too. This is people exercising and staying healthy, and I have a bunch of people there because it's not just about my wife and I, it's about all of you and our son and all our family and friends and everybody. I'm really hoping that everyone stays healthy, and we're going to try to help people do that too, because a healthy world is a happy world, and we all like to have a happy world, and so we just want to make sure that that's going on everywhere. And that's it. Now, I'm not sure your vision board will look completely different than mine, but I do recommend you putting one together, and it would be awesome if you can even share it, like put it in the comments, or if you have any questions about how to do the vision board, put them in the comments. I'll get back to you. But it would also be cool if you just slap your JPEG of your vision board up in the comment section. That would be really cool if you can do that. I'm not sure if you can, but if you can't put the actual picture in the comments, then just say what's actually what your goals are. That would be cool, because once you get your goals out there, it helps you be more accountable. Like if you put your goals out there in the public, and I know this sounds silly, but even on a YouTube channel's comments, if you put it out there, you're more likely to hold yourself accountable to those goals. And I think that's the thing that gets people not to actually do their goals, is they tend to not hold themselves accountable. And one of the things you want to do is do that. So share your vision board, not only online, but also share it with family, friends, anyone who's going to support you. We all have some toxic people in our lives. I wouldn't share it with them because they're just probably going to make fun of it and say, what are you doing that for? I would definitely share it with the people who support you. And if you don't have a lot of people to support you, and you have people that don't support you in your life, then I would consider one of your goals being changing the people around you, because you become the 5 people that you surround yourself with. And if they aren't supporting you, then they aren't really true friends or family members. You need to make that change. Anyway, that's all I had. I hope the very best for you in the new year. I hope 2025 is going to be great for all of us. And just concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on making you 1% better every day, and you can get there. And if you like the video, make sure you subscribe to it. Make sure you click that thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. It helps get these videos out to other people who can benefit from them, and also share it with other people who can benefit with this video and other videos on my channel. It's all about healthy living and living your best life. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And I will see you all next time.